Hello, from this cold world of Noveria and Mass Effect. Stage playing some Mass Effect. Anyway, going after matriarch Benezia. Of course with Tally along and Yara. The problem here is I look at the fix and I don't really know how to do it. I researched and I don't really know how to fix it. Is this mess coming up? Right here. This shadow stuff. I can still effectively play, but it just... I don't know why BioWare didn't put out a fix for this, man. Kind of can't tell what you're doing, but it's workable.
Lost shields.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Yeah, it's weird to fight like that, but man, oh hi. At least I was able to pull it off. It's a glitch, but it'll live.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I smell trouble!
Charging up!
What the hell?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Okay.
Never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Clear. Negative contacts, Commander. Area secured.
Am I even going the right way? I have one person working.
Hostile spotted.
Perimeter secured.
A backup power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be with
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? I'm gonna go double check stuff. In this case, it helps to know what you're doing if you played the game before, kind of thing. Alright, so I don't have much choice here. Came up this way. Went the right. Which has helped the shadows a little bit. Thanks for tagging along, Ellie. We're going up. Side. No. Wrong. Here. Here are the plug ones, but it's just a point. Ugh, man. Man, this is gonna go down, right? Oh, it goes up. We're going up into people. Now, will I get the aura back, I wonder? No, I don't. That's weird how that kind of happens. Wonder, see, I don't understand the glitch. I don't want to go there yet. Fusion reactor.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
This is the reactor.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
This should go up.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Now it gets fun.
All clear.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but emergency guidelines suggest that...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in a... Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific...
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I figured it'd be more locally. No, they're...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So, let's look at the... Go. Alright, so... 1 point for Tali. Do basic armor. Vera. Sure. Oh, wait.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with...
This is to
Emergency
the reactor?
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Now entering main
So
reactor.
now we're going down.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The HE3 fuel lines cut.
Hey, George. That's a sweet deal. Well, good deal, man. Enjoy it for sure. Glad you dropped in at least. All right, enjoy your walk, man. I know how that is. Yeah. Summer sales are on right now, that's for sure, everywhere, so it's a good time to be getting it. Are you gonna get the DLC? Yeah, the DLC's worth it, man. What is... Where'd he go? The DLC might actually be on sale too, man, to be honest. It'd be worth a... I mean, well, you probably would have seen it last night if you were finding the original game. Wow. Well, go figure that then. It could be in the form of a season pass that might be on sale. That's possible. No big deal, gotcha. Now, this would just lead back.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe
no problem.
plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
What's this? This is when I first came in. These are there. This just goes up. Huh. tram.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Let's try something real quick. I already went up top.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Why would I? Yeah, go to the tram.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Let's take them out.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how
Critical
to...
systems are operating within normal tolerances. There are 1,473,831 faults in non-critical systems.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data...
You have no idea.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
What's the status of
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
They're just coming out of nowhere.
It's open now.
Can I already do the purge controls?
Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
I didn't use. Really? Damn it. I'm encountering a lot of this. Shock. Okay, all right. Welcome back, George. Hot. It's really hot today. Doing a lot of stuff. Just now, kind of getting into this Mass Effect run for a little bit tonight. Then I got to work next 2 days at least. Anything after that, I don't know yet. Gotta work the weekend coming up though. How about you? Gotcha. And this is such. Ugh. Gotcha. Yeah, I can't complain either. Pistol. I'm just switching it up. I've got the AC Odyssey stuff. I'm just playing kind of trying to finish it off because I got hurt. But my niece was having some medical problems, so I started doing a Mass Effect run for her to watch. So she had something to kind of help her get through some stuff in ICU, the hospital. Well, she's doing better now and all that, so I mean, what I'm also finished what I started, so I'm just kind of rotating it with Assassin's Creed, really. I mean, it'll continue to give her something to watch while she heals up after having a kid and all that, so it goes for, it's for a good cause in its own right. Plus, she's wanting to get into gaming, so this will give her an idea of how it kind of goes about and works. I'm just kind of in the mood to play this tonight, really. Yeah. It's just one of those things. I guess you'd call it like a free charity event. I don't know how else to kind of say it. Is it like... let's get her better. Have you played Mass Effect at all? Oh, God, it's awful. By the way, what kind of tea is she making anyway? I just thought about that. that. That's heavy armor. And that's not. Alright, cannot. I got the money again. Alright, that's saved. I'm sort of back. Holy shit. I don't know why BioWare kind of put a patch out. That's just kind of laziness. Door control to what? Hot labs? Tram. What's this to then? Hot labs, science station. We're going up. Ever had sun May tea, George?
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the
Oh,
mouth.
instant tea? Okay.
The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I used to have a girlfriend that used to take those instant tea bags like that, put it in a big old mason jar, fill it with water, put it out in the sun, let it sit for like 6-8 hours. That was some good tea, man. Whew.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it.
There was
Board sent an
something
Asari to
about
clean up the mess. She
the
went
way
to
the
hot
sun
labs
makes the
yesterday.
tea.
We haven't heard from her since.
Makes it really good. I don't know what it is. Because it, I don't know, it makes it better. I mean, we're talking, I'd say about 30 years ago when this happened. Okay, I remember that really well though. 'Cause I never saw tea made in that manner before, and I never forgot it because it tasted so good. Maybe she left it for an hour or two instead. I can't remember. It's been a while.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Oh.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You ever played any stuff by BioWare, George?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people.
Okay.
Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems.
How'd you like them?
I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
There's not their fire at.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I liked them. Dragon Age series is good too. Your mom lived there in Toronto with you? Or in the same area, or in the same city kind of thing? Came that way. Gotta be going this way. Or in this, we live in the same house. Yeah, my mom's in a nursing home in another state. It's like 10 hours away. I don't really kind of get to see her that often. Ain't much of a guard barracks. No, $24 is good for it, actually. I mean, considering I spent $124, but that was 2 years ago at this point. I mean, it's well worth $25. Jesus criminy. Easily. Ah.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Gotcha. don't want to go there yet. Okay. Yeah, I've got a computer built for my niece. Only thing is, I've got to make a Steam account, make some get some games for her. Oh, I just haven't decided what I'm gonna do, which ones yet. The sale is gonna last for another week or so. I got time.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. Just bug out and leave them to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
Bug out.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
What game did you have on that account?
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock has been
Actually, have you played any of the Far Cry series? Yeah, I played them all. Far Cry 2, though, I won't play that again. That's not worth the trouble. I just got a friend of mine, Far Cry 5, since it was on sale. They were okay back. I mean,
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I mean, when Far Cry came out, 2003 or 5, it was well above its time. There's very rare shooters that was like it, so it was well worth it.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I would think it's in the pipeline, yeah, since they're on Valhalla. I'm just kind of curious where they're going to put Far Cry 6. They really haven't done Europe. or South America, because Far Cry 2 is Africa, 3 was Island, and 4 was India, which is Asia. 5 was North America. I'm kind of curious. A jungle like one in South America, Brazil, would actually be kind of interesting.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay. So that's the guard barracks. This quarantine barracks. Medical bay. No, we're not going that way. No, that way. That wasn't a long walk. How far do you walk? I was just thinking about that. I don't want to go in an elevator right now. I want to go to the medical ward. $8K. 3 miles maybe? I don't know.
I know you'd have a cure by now.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
Ooh.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
That same thing? No, nothing.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These 3 were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is legendary, really. It was. I did like Mass Effect 3, and I liked Mass Effect Andromeda. I liked the whole thing. I think BioWare needs to give another Mass Effect shot for a game. But they've got to pull it off right in order to kind of get back in good graces. Otherwise, it is a dead franchise. I didn't have a problem with it. A lot of other people did. They patched things later on down the release that corrected it, which made it better, but I thought it was okay from the get-go. So if they add that into the initial work program, they should be fine, because they have enough to go off of Andromeda to continue another trilogy with it. And then the release of Anthem didn't help at all either. That was just a fail. I'm not really sure why. People just didn't get into it. Cyberpunk does kind of have a vibe similar. I just want to see BioWare coming back to its promise that it once was. It may not, though. Depends on the next Dragon Age release game, I think.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yeah. I'm gonna pre-order Cyberpunk probably in a month when I get Zero Horizon Dawn as well. I can't order BG3 yet because there's nothing on it, but if there was, I'd already get that too. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Ghost of Tsushima. I've been looking forward to that. I really don't do console streaming, really, to be honest. I mean, this is the first year that I know of that you get to play one game as a Viking, the other one as a samurai. I'm kind of down with that, really. Especially from a historical aspect. Where did I miss? No, something's not right either. I just came out of there. Yeah, there's no marker here. Okay. Oh. What else did you do today? Much of anything? I already asked that. Where's that go? Gotcha. Why, day?
Okay, this one will get you.
This is go.
Tell jokes. So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen.
Are you married? Have any kids or anything? Never did think about asking you about that.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Where did I come from? Single no children.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
the only
I don't have any kids
survivor
either.
From the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here, right? I've got to go this way.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
How the hell do I get... I'm kind of lost now.
What?
Oh no.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
these guys?
Gotta keep the mood.
I used to have nightmares like
Can't
this.
go this way.
Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Oh, I'm tired. Why? Man.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Whoa, wait a minute. Gotta go back?
You know what's in there? You want to kill us all? I've had 4 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. I don't need this.
Wow, really? Can't do squat. No. Go back. Do you drive in your city, or do you take a lot of mass transit in Toronto? I was just thinking about that. Yeah, you take do you drive or do you take mass transit in Toronto? I'm not sure what they have up there. Transit. Too expensive to drive? Oh, yeah, okay. What the hell?
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Well, but yeah, but okay, you walk. Don't, but you usually use you use taxi or do you use transit when you need to move goods, like groceries and whatnot? Five years. Yeah, I couldn't live in the country. It's just too much for me. Too quiet. Okay. He was... Well, I would say you get plenty of exercise in, and then considering it seems like you walk quite a bit. That's the barracks. 1 hour from the city. Oh yeah, I'd rather be like 20 or 30 minutes away. I prefer suburb areas, really. Think about those. That only leaves left. We have a lot of amenities. Like what? I'm not really familiar with Canada. They're kind of a socialist country, I think. I can't really be sure what they are. Okay, amenities. So do you get free education and free medical care? Walmart about a 10-minute drive. No free education. The medical basics are free.
What do you want? I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
So it's not really socialist then. But it's not capitalist though either. Maybe it is.
What?
Just looking around.
And step away from the door.
It comes from our taxes. Yeah. That's how socialism pays for the amenities. But I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think Canada is. This is my problem, I guess. We're kind of paying for medical, yeah. I just missed back here though. There's 3. Yeah. So you're kind of more capitalist, really.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
There's nothing left. Okay, this is not bad. Or no different from Americans. Well, there's a difference right there. So you have kind of like an implementation of a healthcare. That's not bad. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to do that again. I wouldn't complain either. I mean, it could be, I don't know, a little bit better, I guess, maybe. So, he's dead. Yeah, okay. Right there, okay. Yeah, I haven't been anything in quite some time either. I mean, we're talking 20, 30 years. Nothing. Okay. So I got the cure, but I need to go back to Homeboy.
They came out of there.
Huh?
Who came out of what?
The synthetics that attacked you. Benezia brought them with her.
Yeah, I'd count my blessings too, and especially when you have a clean bill of health.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
No. Really? So what do you like to do for fun outside of work? Do you game or other stuff?
Is that the cure? You did it?
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Wow, that was a lot of Paragon. A lot.
They seem to be coming along well.
They don't look much better.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst.
Good news. I'll see you around.
Of course. Be careful.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
The nap today doesn't seem to help me a whole lot. Considering I'm feeling a little tired. What time does it get dark up there, George? Toronto.
What?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Depends on the season, yeah. 9:30 is kind of late. Yeah, I lived in Michigan for a year. I didn't like that time frame at all. I mean, I saw people mowing their lawns at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, what in the world? Yeah, and that winter, man, I can't do it. 5 o'clock getting dark. Yeah, I hate that. I like hot weather better. Yeah. I'm used to living down in Florida, so that's eastern as well. I like it a lot better. I mean, I grew up on it. I'm just accustomed to it. Might as well just stay with it. Ooh, I just got that time. Yeah, it is. I'm not in Florida right now. I plan on going back there. Oh. What's that say? Failure? No, okay. I miss the beaches. I've had enough.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
Oh shit.
There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
I didn't think I was going to get to her so quick.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
I can't tell where they're at.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Now
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
She wasn't too hard. Nowhere to go like that kind of helps because those commandos can get you off guard in this kind of fight.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Where am I at now? I like Mass Effect. I've played it several times before. I plan on doing another run later on as Renegade. So that'll be different. You have to be into this kind of thing, I think, a little bit in order to enjoy watching it, maybe. Besides the person who's playing it. My problem is I'm a little tired, so I'm kind of a little zony, might be the word. Yeah, well, I get a lot of them due to the fact that I work these 12-hour shifts in these hours. I didn't want intimidate. I got right. What's this? First aid. I don't get. I can't see it's an exhaustion on my part. Oh, we got a few seconds to get out of here when I do this. Wait a minute. Have I been? I don't think I have.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Something's up right here. I remember this.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting.
Oh.
This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yeah.
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are
How
uncontrollable.
come you didn't play Mass Effect 1? Since you did 2 and 3.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation.
Okay.
Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Take cover! Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, okay. So, here, it's gonna be. Did I not get the codes?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
So,
Logging you out, Commander.
so there was nothing here. Oh, they're on him. She looks like Cortana. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll give you that.
Online. How can I help you?
Let's do
We're
this.
moving on.
Let's do this for a second.
Logging you
That
out,
makes
Commander.
sense. Halo. Now, I have not played Halo, so I don't know
How
that.
can I help you?
I just never could get into Halo.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
The only problem with this game is if I try to look on that link and try to go out of this game by tapping out, it'll lock freeze it. I'll check it out after stream. So that's kind of done. So where do I go from here? I think this is it. Were you a Halo fan pretty much, or no? That's different.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
All right, George, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta prep, go to bed early. Got some days coming up. Hope things go good with the AC. Should be playing that anyway. I'll see you probably in a couple days. I don't know if I'll be streaming or not. Anyway, thanks for dropping in. I'll take a look at that link when I'm off game here and whatnot. We'll see you around, man. Thanks for dropping by. Anybody else? Sage saying sayonara for now.